Alright guys, welcome back to Project Portsmouth. This is an FM20 save on my channel. This is year 3 part 6 and I mean things are improving. I mean, as you can see by the results here, things have definitely got better. We're still struggling, and one good thing that's come out of this is Parrot has been on fire. He has scored pretty much every single one of our goals, apart from one. Well, we've scored every single one of our goals for the last pretty much a month. It's been an interesting little run. We played Wigan after the last game, and to be honest, it was a fairly even game. We managed to get a goal. Well, Troy Parrott managed to get a goal right at the end of the game. Was it deserved? I'm not sure. We've been playing the 5 at the back, and I've continued to use that as we've gone on. As you'll see here, Stewart over here, over to Gongo, and I'm whipping a lovely ball into Parrott. One of the things we've actually put on our instructions, if I take you to the tactics, hit early crosses. I feel like we just need to get the wing backs involved more and try and get some crossing into the box, because Parrott seems to do quite well with that. So that seems to be working. I've also added some set piece routines. I'm not massively good at these. This, to be fair, was just all on me. One thing I noticed is I needed someone running near posts, and I needed 3 people to stay back rather than 2. So I basically just made them identical on the corners. And then we had free kicks, where again I didn't really look any of this up. I just decided to move one player out the wall and make an extra person man marking in a box. And that's what I did for both sides. And with the attack, we pretty much just left it exactly as it was. We just moved one of the players to attack the far post on both of these occasions. I think one's Parrott and one's Bottom. That's our set pieces done. Let me show you the rest of the results. So we showed you the Wigan game. Then we played the 4th round of the FA Cup. We played Charlton. This was quite an interesting game. We went 1-0 up, they equalised, and it was a late goal once again from Parrott. Now, we actually struggled a lot in this game. We probably didn't deserve to win this, you could argue, but 2 lovely goals. Well, I believe both of them were lovely. I can't exactly remember. One of them definitely was. McCallum crossing over, lovely header from Parrott near post. And this was our equaliser, a bit of a scrappy goal, but Robson Kanu turns it in. And then Garner here whips it out to McCallum on the left hand side. He crosses it in and to Parrott. So actually both of them were really lovely crosses into him. So really happy with that. McCallum got 2 assists, so can't complain. We then played Cardiff. This is quite disappointing, to be honest. I think we probably deserved to get more out of the game, even if it was just a draw. They went 2-0 up. We got an equaliser, and we just couldn't find that final pass. You know, we changed up the formation. We didn't change up the formation from the get-go. Because we've actually got a couple of new sign-ins, which I'll show you in just a second. You may have noticed them already. So it went 2-0 up, and then Parrott managed to get another goal. McCallum, everything's going through McCallum. Bottom, lovely goal. But I'll show you our new sign-ins, because you may have noticed a couple on the screen there. So, because we are now start of February, so our transfer business has been done. So what have we done? So we got our Rougeau. I think you've already seen this guy. He's come in. He's going to be sort of our rotational kind of he's our 4th choice centre back basically, so he'll come in if there's any injuries or suspensions. He's really good. We then got Singer, who I think you've already seen as well. The only issue I have with him at the moment is that he doesn't fit in my system. I'm gonna have to be training him as a striker, because we're not playing with wingers at the moment, so we are going to train him as a striker. Maybe we just go to final third to improve that composure. So yeah, and then we got Al Mack. Now this guy, we got him for 200k. He is a goalkeeper. He looks quite good. Like when you compare him to someone like Bass, he's not massively better, but he's quite a bit better. So he goes in as our 1st choice goalkeeper. We got him for 200k. And we got Byers. We spent a bit of money on this guy. We spent 1.5 million on him. If you look at his technicals and mentals, he looks really good. His physicals are pretty poor, but he can play naturally in the attacking midfield role and in the central midfield role. So I think just having him there as I've one of those 2 positions gives us a little bit of an impetus. He's basically the Rolls that we never got. He's slightly better than Rolls. So he will go in. And then we got DiMaggio Wright Phillips going for 240k. He's very one-dimensional. He's just a very good out-and-out winger. We brought him in because I think he'll just be worth a lot in 12 months' time. Whether we keep him or not, I'm not sure. Again, I tried to loan him out. We couldn't get him loaned out, so we're going to stick with that for now. And then if we just go to our outgoings. We got rid of Lagali on loan. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but he's actually looking quite good. He when he comes back in the summer, we might look to put him onto the bench and maybe play him a bit more. He's quite good. Danny Moss has gone out on loan. He's another player that has like a deep flying playmaker. He is looking to be really quite good in this position. So hopefully, sort of in a year or two, he'll be ready to step into the team. Benjamin, he's gone out on loan. He's a player that I think could be really good. The only problem I have with him is I don't know what his best position is. I do think it's as a winger, but he's not quick enough to be a winger, so I'm unsure about that. Maybe as an advanced playmaker, but he's not. He's just okay at everything, but nothing particularly great. But he has good potential, so hopefully he can be a good player in the future. And Adam May, he's a player that he's just not played. He's literally not played. He played one game this season, so we've let him go out on loan, and his contract expires at the end of the season, so we'll let him go out for free at the end of the season. So we are here. We're pretty much at the Reading game. I will be back when we've done the team selection. So this is the team we're going to go with. Just to show you here, we've got the three at the back. We have got a couple of injuries, so Garner and Rolls are injured, as well as this guy. And we've also got Watmo, who's got a slight knock, so we're going to leave him out as well. So that's the team we're going to go with. Let's get into the game. So we're going to challenge the team to go out and prove a point. We're going to let them know that we're expecting to see good finishing, good control, good defensive work out there. Let's get into the game. Oh dear. I mean, I still think our job is still sort of... It's not safe, even with a good results recently. We're still not safe because we are expected to finish mid-table. But Parrott, he's almost got another goal. He's on fire recently. Looks like we're doing all right. I'm not really sure if playing with the attacking midfielders working, but Byers is naturally better in that position. Maybe we'll concede a little bit more possession doing that, but we should create more opportunities, get the ball up to the two strikers better. They seem to get quite isolated. Even with two of them, they seem to get isolated up there. But that is a lovely bit of play there. Bottom crossing it into Parrott. He just cannot stop scoring at the moment. I wonder who played it in. Was it Matheson who played it into? Yeah, it was. So Matheson into Bottom. I think playing with wing backs is really helping. It's given us a different option. Our winger's just been letting us down this season. So, on the right hand side, we've brought in a new player, but we don't really have anyone else. Harness has been terrible. So it's good to have a different option, give the wing backs an opportunity, and while we're not leaving ourselves exposed. When we had four at the back, our wing backs would leave us too exposed, so having that free behind them is really good. Passionate. I'm very happy with the way things are going. You can improve. I have faith in you. Cool. It's going very well so far. Let's maintain this lead. We can do this. I think Bottom's going to come off because he did pick up a knock in the first half. So we don't want to leave him on too long. Maybe we'll play Bucker. I've been playing him... I don't really know what to play him. I've been playing him a little bit as a Trequias. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm going to leave him on deep line forward though, just so we have a little bit extra to connect the midfield to the attack to help out Byers. Not had many opportunities in the second half. We only had one shot, I think, in this second half, but things are still going okay. We're going to make a sub on the left wing back spot. One of the big problems we have with this formation though is we have no one else who can play in this spot here. But it's alright for the moment, it's alright. Matheson's just having to get through each game one at a time. And hopefully he can do well. So come on, we can continue like this. Maybe we bring back Byers. Maybe, yeah, let's bring Galbraith on. So we've got a little bit more defensive capabilities here. Galbraith actually might have gone out on loan, but good thing he didn't because we've had a lot of injuries recently. But are we going to pick up a 1-0 win here? Oh, can we make it 2-0? Barcola, finally, he does something. He's been so bad recently. But lovely to see him get back on the score street. It looks like it's going to be a 2-0 win against Reading. That's amazing. I'm very happy. Troy Parrott, player of the match. He does not stop scoring. Very happy, lads. Well done. It'll be interesting to actually see the table now. And also whereabouts he is in the goal scoring charts. Let's have a look. Good to see Benjamin getting a goal. Right. competitions, championship. So we're now 19th. We're 11 points out of the relegation zone still. Actually beating Reading really helped us out there. And Para is top of the goal scoring charts despite us being in 19th. Do you know what? I still maintain that we could get up there. It's unlikely, but even if we get sort of 14th, 15th or 14th up, we should keep the job. I think if we finish 16th or below, we probably will lose our job. But I'm confident we can do well in this save. Like I said, with our new signings, a new goalkeeper should really help. I think losing our goalkeeper is ultimately what's cost us. I think that seems to be the only thing that really changed. We didn't make many other changes. But anyway, that is... Who is this guy? Oh, of course, he's the guy we brought in on to have a look at. We should have signed him actually, but that was a mistake. Yeah, so Parrot's doing them really well. We're doing quite well. I think we'll probably bring it back for the FA Cup game against Newcastle. That's a big game, isn't it? I think we'll do Newcastle and Leeds as a double header. So yeah, we'll play Newcastle and Leeds both at home, and hopefully between now and then we can pick up at least 2-3 wins just to help us get up the table. But yeah, thank you very much for watching once again. I didn't wait for feedback. I know I keep saying it every single episode. I'm like, wait for feedback. I can't get the videos out quick enough, realistically, that you can also keep up with them, especially after we've had a recent, I think the last video that's going up today, it'll be going up later today, is the one that's like 45 minutes long. I've already uploaded it, it's just scheduled for 7 PM, but because that's been so long, I don't want to upload too many. I hate waiting. I want to keep progressing through this save. So I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like if you have done. Take care and goodbye.